Hi and welcome to the Health Center channel. Today, I want us to look at one of the biggest reasons why people smoke: peer pressure, and what you can do as a young person or even as an adult to ward off the pressure to smoke, right? So, we are all convinced about the health risk about smoking. We want to live a smoke free life, good quality life without all the risk associated with smoking. However, young people are normally pressured into smoking. So, what can you do? I'm going to discuss with you 6 things you can do to help you ward off the pressure to smoke. So, the first one actually is a simple no. A simple, confident, and honest no would normally do the trick. So all you can say is no, I don't smoke. Smoking is not for me. Thank you, and leave. However, if they begin to taunt you or say negative things about you, make a joke about you just because you said no, you could turn back and say, you know what? I checked the risk associated with smoking and I don't want it. Or you could just say, I want to live a debt free life and I don't want to add the burden of smoking to it. And then you live. Be confident in your steps and don't turn back. The second thing you can do is to joke it off. Just say a joke and joke it off. Now you can just say, no, it's all right. I'm saving my lungs for breathing in fresh air, not smoke. Or you could say something like, I want my crush to take my breath away, not smoke. Or I haven't had my heart broken yet, and I'm not going to allow smoke to break my heart or cause problems to my heart. So you can just joke it off and then leave. The third thing you can do is to suggest something else. So your friend wants you to sneak out and have a smoke before the next period or next lesson starts. You can say, why not grab snacks instead? Or we could do something better than going for a smoke. The fourth thing you can do to ward off the pressure to smoke is to give a personal reason without really being very preachy. So what you can say is, my family have got enough health problems, so I don't want to risk it by smoking. Or something like, I have a desire to become a health worker, so I want to set good examples to others. Or I am actually training for a sport, and so smoking has no part in my life. These are some of the reasons you can give. The fifth thing you can do is to team with a friend. Now that's very powerful when you have an ally. So just say, my body and I, we don't smoke and we are okay with it. We love where we are. And then you move on. Now the sixth point, which I think is the most powerful thing, is to practice your answer. You should know what you want to say before it happens. So be convinced about your reasons. Practice with a friend, or you can just stand before the mirror and practice. Rehearse, rehearse, rehearse. I would say, no, thank you. I'm going to say, see, my family has got enough health problems. I'm not risking it. Or I would say, see, I actually want my first heartbreak to come from my relationship and not from smoking. Now, if you do this, you gain the confidence. Normally, it is the confidence with which you say no that stops peers from pressuring you. And if you are convinced that smoking is actually harmful to you, then you are not going to be moved by all this peer pressure. So I hope that these points are really useful to you. I wish you all the best in trying to avoid and resist this pressure that leads to a self destructive activity. I want you to share this video with your friends and then practice it and see how it helps you. If this video has been beneficial, can you give it a like or put a comment in the comment section what you would do or what you normally do, and as it helps you. Until then, see you in my next series. Thank you.